Thank you. Good night.
Greetings to our Cable 10 viewers. I'm June Renfro with the Rifle Chamber of Commerce Ambassadors, and I have the privilege and the pleasure of being here today with a new business in our area, and it's called Summit Sun Shirts. I'm here with the owner, who is Brooke Loving, and we're going to find out a little bit about this new business. His phone number, where you can contact him, is 970-625-2408. He also has an email address, and it's brooke@summitsunshirts.com. So we're going to ask him, Brooke started this business, he calls it Summit Sun Shirts, and I'm going to ask him how long he's been here in the Rifle area, and why did you start the business, Brooke?
I've actually been here for 4 years. We like the community, and we just seen a need for what we do. Thought we'd just fill that niche.
Sure. Now, you lived here before, didn't you, Brooke? So tell us a little bit about that and your family.
We actually we lived here approximately 15 years ago, I guess it was, and ended up moving to Missouri and had an opportunity to start a company there, and had the opportunity just here 4 years ago and sold it, and decided we wanted to move back to Rifle because we like the community, we love the area. I've got 3 great kids that are in the school system that we're always active with them with everything that's going on. So, but yeah, it's a neat place. I like it.
Good. Well, we're glad you do. And Brooke, besides having your business here, I know that you have some community involvement. I know you've been president of Rifle Rendezvous, what now, 3 years?
Yeah, this is my 3rd year.
And so the reason I'm not, and it's going well, am I right?
Yes.
I think it's going very well. I mean, it seems to me like things are looking really good. And whatever the dates for the rendezvous this year?
May 11th, 12th, and 13th.
11th, 12th, and 13th.
And if they haven't heard yet, Sawyer Brown's going to be there, so that's going to be a big one. This
Oh,
is going to be a real big one.
Oh,
So.
good. That'll be wonderful. And this is held at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And starts on Friday at...
Starts at Friday at 5 o'clock.
Okay, all right. So now we'll just go on ahead and go, the reason you started the business, and you just talked about that a little bit ago, but it was kind of nice to come back and kind of be your own boss. So tell us a little bit about why you decided to do this.
Well, we, like I said, I was my own boss for a long time, and I actually considered the last 3 years kind of being a vacation for me, because being able to go in, and I was working for a really good company. But we decided it was time that we went back out and started doing it our own, own again, and do that.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the shirts. What I'd like to do is, why don't you just kind of go through what you do and hold up some of the things that you have here so people can kind of see what you do, and then tell us a little bit about your, your layout and so forth. I know that at this time are you looking for?
We're looking for a bigger shop.
Bigger shop,
I wanted to start out kind of small just to get a feel for it and see, so that way I didn't end up getting a shop that was way too small or way too big. So, but for what we do, you have to have a very clean location, needless to say.
Right.
So I have been looking in Rifle at different areas, different locations.
Good.
We don't really plan on opening an actual store, how can I say it, a retail shop. That's not what we do.
Okay.
But we just haven't found anything yet that's actually suited to our needs.
Okay. So when people, since you don't have a storefront, and a lot of people don't, and it's not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all, a lot less expensive, but so how do you get contacts? What do you do, Brooke, for your contacts? How does that work for you?
Well, what we do is, of course, we're in the phone book. We've got an internet site that is just absolutely phenomenal that I got a local gentleman that's built. It's still in the process of being built, but people can call me and I will actually go out to their location. And it finds that the customers like that better too, because I can actually meet with a group of parent teachers and stuff like that, and actually get ideas. I actually am an artist, and so I can draw out as we're talking about it, and then get the approval, and it just makes it a lot easier.
Sure, and that makes it nice. And you said you do state of the art, so why don't you hold up one of your pieces that you've done, Brooke, and then I know you do T-shirts, you've got some hoodies, you've got all different kinds of things here.
Well, this is just one that I played with this past year. Of course, when our football team was doing as phenomenal as what they did, so I made up several of these for the parents and just having fun with it. That was just that's a simple, fairly simple, easy program that we use. And then we actually do vinyl also.
Oh,
I can do custom vinyl, so like an apron, you know, for say, this is actually vinyl, believe it or not.
Oh my gosh.
And it wears like iron, so it's great for aprons, but if people just wanna get a gag gift or whatever for their wife or their husband or whatever, I
How
can do
about-
singles of these.
Sure, and how about if someone's doing a barbecue or something like that, you could, those would work well for that too,
Yeah.
don't they? Sure. Okay.
Exactly.
And then what about this one over here?
This one actually, I was, basically what we were doing was just playing around, and it is a zip-up hoodie, girls, and we turned around and put a custom design on the back of it for them, that,
Well, that's neat.
it was actually, a design that we did, and we distressed it,
Uh-huh.
and I can, like I said, we've got pretty much any kind of computer program that you can do for graphic designs, so there's not too much that I can't do.
Good, okay.
And then we do just the basic stuff for the
Good.
construction companies and stuff like that. I don't, you know, I try to cover both ends.
Sure.
We can do, you know, just like the off-road diesel, that shirt right there, it's hard to see it on camera, but it's actually done with a 4-color process. So you can actually get where the pipes look round.
Oh,
And,
okay.
it's like I said, it is an actual art form, believe it or not, to
Okay,
do this stuff.
okay, all right. And so then you said you have pretty much the state of the art on all of these things, and you have where you can produce quite a number. How many can you do?
We can actually do 400 shirts an hour. Is what we can actually produce.
Oh, boy, that's a
Yeah.
bunch. That
Yeah.
is a bunch.
And we do, you know, the fabric reusable bags.
Oh.
I do those also.
Oh, good.
Those are handy for everything, you know, advertising, whatever.
Right, and I know you're a chamber member, so I know that you're on the chamber website also, so if anybody wants to get in touch with Brooke, there are several ways that you can. 625-2408, that's the phone number. Brooke at summitsunshirts.com is on the chamber website, and you are having a website built, so he'll have his own website. And I think this is just great, Brooke, and hopefully this will expand for you, and this will be something really good. We're glad to have you come back to Rifle.
I'm definitely glad to be back,
That's
believe
what
me.
makes it nice. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk about or say about this?
No, just, you know, like I said, we're just trying to provide a service for the community that I think has been in need for a long time. And then we do have very competitive pricing.
Okay,
I
good.
believe in very competitive pricing. I mean, if you can't afford a product, then, you know. But, yeah, we're looking forward to growing even more with the community.
Good.
And see what we can do.
Okay, well, that sounds really good. Brooke, this has been wonderful to visit with you. And we're excited about having you here in the area. And thank you for bringing some of your product along so people could see what you do. And hopefully, again, I'll just go ahead and say that 970-625-2408 or Brooke at summitsunshirts.com. Give him a call and get together and see what you can come up with. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Thank
We
you,
really
Gina.
appreciate
Appreciate
this.